Hi and welcome to another gaming video, and in today's video I want to talk about Microsoft entering the handheld gaming market. Now, I'm a huge fan of portable gaming. It's an avenue that Nintendo and Sony have dominated over the last sort of 20 odd years, but it's somewhere that Microsoft have never ventured into. Take Nintendo. They tend to use older technology, give out underpowered consoles to maximise battery life. You'll see that on things like the Game Boy, which can last 2 or 3 days on a set of batteries. The Nintendo DS Lite, which could easily push 15, 16, 17 hours on a single charge. The DSi XL does the same thing. 3DS, that dropped battery life. The console got a bit more powerful, and so the battery life sort of dropped down to about 7 hours, I think. Sony, on the other hand, they entered the portable market with the PSP and the PlayStation Vita. These were consoles that were supposed to be home consoles in portable form, so they were quite powerful devices for when they released, and the battery life sacrificed for that. If Microsoft were to release a portable Xbox, then it would need the power of a home console, but with a battery life that could keep up. And that is something that doesn't seem to be achievable. Nobody wants a handheld console that only lasts 2 or 3 hours. So this video is a little bit of a moot point, as I think dedicated portable games consoles have had their day. Although the Switch and the Switch Lite are incredibly successful, I think that's an exception. The Switch is obviously a home console that you can take off with you, so the main focus of the Switch was its hybridness, but it is a home console. You've got the Switch Lite. It's got average battery life, but both of them were incredibly successful. Then we take something like the Valve Steam Deck. It's not a games console. It is a portable games machine, a portable PC. It's massively powerful, but the battery life isn't fantastic. So if Microsoft were to enter the portable games console market, it's something they need to look into. Currently, there is very little competition in that market, so there's no competition from Sony. They dropped out after the Vita. And Nintendo, well, yes, the Switch is portable, but I think they have a different kind of market and a different gaming experience to what Microsoft could offer. So a portable Xbox would be fantastic. It means you could play Halo on a train, but you would need the battery life to last the entire trip, because nobody wants games consoles that either have to be plugged in or that the batteries just don't last that long on. It's something that, with the demise of maybe the DSi XL, was probably the last console that had absolutely awesome battery life. Easily 2 days of heavy gaming on a DS Lite, possibly a DSi and a DSi XL. Awesome. But when things like the PSP and the Vita, and to some degree the Switch, they just need to charge. I just don't think 5 or 6 hours is really good enough to class it as an on-the-go portable console. So if Microsoft were to enter it, they'd need the horsepower of an Xbox, but with the battery life that could last easily a day of game playing. So whether they will or won't enter the portable market is another thing. I personally can't see it. I think portable games consoles have had their day. If they did, then that's what they would need to consider. Full-on power and very decent battery life. Let me know what you think. Would you be interested in a portable Xbox? Would you like to play Forza or Gears of War while sitting on a train? Link, like, subscribe, enjoy.